But the best walk we did was in the park where I used to play basketball.
Yeah?
It was open. I took her in the park. And now they replaced the hut. There used to be a hut in there. And one of the most racist things I ever heard come out of a person's mouth was in that fucking hut. That me and everybody in the park looked at each other and just kept fucking shaking our heads.
Damn.
There used to be a hut there, and the guy's name was Mr. Kennel. His 2 sons are still alive. Well, the one son's still alive. Nice kid. I always liked Jackie's his name. This has to be 1975. We're in this park, and we're just playing tag, whatever the fuck you play when you're 11 or 12. There was a basketball court, but in those days, we weren't allowed on the basketball court. The older kids were drunk. And unless they picked you, you couldn't fucking. So we just played, whatever, in the monkey bars and shit.
Chill.
And that hut was there, and it was the summertime. And I'll never forget that Mr. Kennel was in that hut. And that was,
He was coming in there?
No, he was sitting in there with a fan on him in this little hut, and the window was slide open. And he's sitting there, he's got his glasses on. Mr. Kennel's got to be 40.
Right.
And there's 8 Spanish kids, 20 Italian kids, 6 Irish kids, and 1 fat black girl.
Blowing him?
With a huge, with a huge Julius Irving afro. She's the little kid.
Right.
She's got to be 10. She's just she's throwing rocks at the kids. They're all throwing rocks at each other. They're all having a good time. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one of the white kids spits at Marlo. And Marlo spits back at the white kid. And Mr. Kennel sees this. Now, we're over here. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. He sees this, and he slides open the window. And he pops his head on the window and goes, "Hey, don't let that nigga spit get on you." Right? This is 1975. He goes, "That shit'll go right through you." And he closed the window. And me and the other kids sat there and looked at each other like we had never heard. Like, I heard nigger on a Richard Pryor album.
Yeah.
Like, that was it. For him to yell it, that was the most rate. And Marlo just kept spitting at the white kid like nothing happened. Marlo didn't give a fuck.
Damn, man.
That is
fucked
great.
up.
Well, that hut is gone. My point is, the hut and its racism is gone, right?